Hello, my friends, and welcome back. Thank you very much for being with me again today. I have here an article with a video featuring Joe Biden, the President of the United States of America, elect. And he lies during this video, or at least I think he lies. Or let's put it differently, I have huge doubts that his statements are true. He lied before, and I think he will be lying in the future, because I think he is a pathological liar. He can't help. He has to. Now, we lie from different, reasons. We lie because we're afraid of the consequences, or we lie, for instance, mainly that's when we lie. We're afraid of the consequences. And then another one could be we like to brag. We like to, things that we haven't done, we like to say that we've done. Or things that, we've done, we like to say that we didn't do. So it's based on, the interest. And again, in this case, we have Biden, who I think he lies that he ever drove a Porsche with a speed of 171 miles per hour. And that did not happen when he was, 25 or 30 or 40 or 50 or 60, but later. And he drove so fast that simply the guys had to kick him out because he was so fast. He lied before regarding his college and how great, his, scholarships he got, and how good he was in school, how tough he was with people, really tough. And that tells us that he lacks something, that he has to lie in order to make things up, stories where he's tough. I think that, and I met this kind of people, I have to confess, one of my best friends was a pathological liar, I think. I think because he was lying really without any benefit, really. I called him many times and I asked, why do you lie? I'm your friend. If you would, let's say, gain, a house, a Lamborghini, $50 million or whatever money, something important. Yeah, man, lie to your friend. What can I do? But such a small lies, why? In this case, I think Biden's macho is because he was never a macho guy. He was never a man. So then he has to make up stories. Now, I'm not saying that's impossible. I'm saying it's almost impossible that he drove a Porsche with a speed of 171 miles per hour. That is about what? 250 miles? Something else, 250 kilometers per hour? Not impossible. Not impossible. But again, let me read this article for you. I tried to play this video and I tried to upload the video, but they had a problem with the copyright. So I'm not going to play the video for you. It's an idiotic video. I'm just going to read the statements. That's the way it is, my friends. President Biden says he took a Porsche up to 171 miles per hour. And this is the leader of the free world after he said it. He's like, these guys are not going to catch me. Do you remember when he was supposedly driving that electric pickup truck in front of the cameras, and he was at the steering wheel? The camera was here. Next to him, I think, was the real driver on the right side with his steering wheel down here. And his steering wheel was turned like this. And he was talking to us while the steering wheel and said, I'm going to go. And he goes. And he's going to, but the steering wheel was turned, but his hands were like this. But the wheels are probably like this. So he said, I'm leaving. And he went and they videotape him how he leaves straight line. That's why he was not driving. The other guy had the straight steering wheel. He just got the mock steering wheel, I think. But anyway, watch that video. It's still available, I think, on YouTube. So this is the guy who got away with so much because other people covered for him. He got caught many times, but the media covered for him. This is from the 21st of December 2023. President Joe Biden went on Conan O'Brien's podcast recently, and he had a lot to say about cars. And he said that there's plenty to unpack from the clip that you can watch above. No, thank you. But at one point he mentions that he recently, now can you imagine, took a Porsche up to 171 miles per hour on a Secret Service's private test track. Now that's the kind of gearhead stuff we like to hear from politicians! Exclamation mark. So recently should be, I would say, days, weeks, months. 1 year? No. So he must have been, as he is right now, barely walking, barely talking, barely knowing where he's at, but he drove it 171. Now, I don't believe that one. And I think I have the right to not believe what a pathological liar says. And I'm quoting Biden. I got a Porsche up to 171 miles per hour, Biden said while explaining how launch control works to O'Brien. Brian didn't specify what Porsche model he was driving, but with bet it's like a 911. Of course, plenty of other Porsches are capable of 171 miles per hour. So we don't really know, but if White House correspondents are reading, we wouldn't mind if you ask Biden next time you see him. In addition to Biden's enjoying a Porsche at high speed, he said that he's done the same with his 1967 Chevrolet Corvette, reaching 132 miles per hour on a Secret Service airstrip test track. Biden even said that Jay Leno offered to buy his Corvette from him at one point for $144,000, but that he had to turn him down. And I'm quoting, they take me out to the Secret Service test track, which is an old runaway, man. I got my Corvette up to 132 miles per hour. It's only a 327, Biden remarks to O'Brien. He could have beaten Senna and Alain Prost and Michael Schumacher and all these guys just like that, but if he wanted. But he didn't want. He wanted to save us from Russia. All right, my friends, so garbage the rest, unimportant, as I think this is the guy supposedly in charge of us. Why was it necessary for him to say such a thing? I think because he lacks that. I don't think he has any man-like achievements in his own life. That's why he has to lie about it. Thank you very much for being with me again today. Stay strong, stay smart, look for the truth, and be just.